Hello, my sweet friend. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. I should say my cohort in crime, or is it against crime? I love you, bud. Love you bunches. So, I saved you for last. Don't know why. But when the clock just said 1:11, and I heard your mama go, "It's time. It's time." She saw me light some sage. You know, sage smells like pot. I kind of worry about that when I'm camping and I sage. I sage. Somebody gave me a Ouija board and I saged it in my camper because I got it in my camper. I thought, oh crap, the neighbors are going to think I'm over here partying. Like I really give a shit. I'm a Saggy. We don't give a shit about nothing. We don't give a fuck about nothing. How's that? So anyway, felt like we need the sage. And I don't mean because we're bad. I mean because bad ill intent towards us. And we're going to light a Palo Santo candle just in case. Except I don't like the smell of that. Anyway, so we decided, I gotta quit saying so all the time. It's getting ridiculous. I was asked to pull you a couple cards before we start. One is what you need to release. These are my release cards. I pull one for myself every morning. Today mine said surrender fear. What the fuck am I afraid of? Evidently not them. So I did it again. I've got to find another word. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Got to make you happy first, my dear. Got to make you happy first. If you don't make you happy, can't make everybody else happy. I wonder if I can replace so with Ann. This is one of my new cards, the fuck it cards. Happy fucking times are coming soon. So you got some good shit coming. You've got some, whether you feel like it or not, happy fucking times are coming soon. And this one is concerning our little project, if you want to call it that. I kind of asked for a card along the line of, I think you know what I mean. I don't want to come out and say it. What we talk about, who we talk about. And you got card number 33. It's called I Am Expanding. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now, know what I mean, will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I can't say that word. So I don't know if you can. I don't know if I need to go back and look at these videos and see if these damn things are backwards on this camera. Because they look backwards when I put them up there. So projects you're considering right now, you know what project we talk about, will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. You know how to manifest? Just visualize that positive outcome we talk about. Positive outcome that we talk about all the time. Start visualizing it. Start asking your guides, your mom, whoever, to help bring that about. We're stronger than they are. If you know what I mean. So, say that damn word again. Let me move this. Put something in my way. Okay, I'm trying to see what she's showing me. So, god damn, God, I'm trying to catch myself to stop saying that word. Break me of that habit. Maybe I should get a rubber band on my wrist and pop it every time I say it. Your mama, she's showing me like you're laying on your back, and I believe you're probably asleep. And she stands there with her hand on your chest, over above your heart, on your heart, and she's holding it. She's holding it there, and she's putting all the love energy she can muster. You're sensitive enough, you should feel that. You should feel that even though you're asleep. You should feel the difference, or something feeling better when you wake up. And she's got, wait a minute, I want to be sure before I say this. She's got somebody behind her. She has Jesus. She has Jesus standing there with her. It's been a while since I've seen him. When I first started doing this work, he literally worked with me side by side. It would not let me stop until I progressed doing what I'm doing. He would show me his hands. He would show me the holes in his hands. Yeah, I know they were in his wrist. I don't give a fuck. But he would show me his hands in the holes. Doesn't matter where they actually were. That's how he symbolized it was him. Believe what you crazy people want out there. I'm crazier than you. So I kept looking at him. I thought, is that an angel, a guide, a healer guide, or him? Because he quit working with me because I didn't need him anymore. All I needed was the guides. Anyway, that's enough about me. So I asked if it was him, and he held a hand up with a hole. That's my symbol from him. I hear, we're not done with you yet. Healer of the ages. I don't know if he's talking about himself, your mom, or you. Your heart is heavy because you care so much. And it's pieces of it are broken. We'll go back to the people pleasing part of it. Part of it, I think I know what the other part is, but you are destined for something much bigger. You just don't believe it. You don't trust it. You're destined for something much bigger. Do you ever get that little nudge like I do? People, of course, they think I'm crazy. Duh. That nudge where every time I think, oh, I'm going to quit doing this, piss on it, I'm just going to not work anymore. And then something will come in. Something will either pop up in front of me on Facebook. My guides will come in, bop me over the head, something. And they keep telling me I'm meant to be something much bigger than what I am. And me? Why me? I'm just a little podunk woman in Kansas. I'm meant to be something much bigger than what I am. So right now I'm digging in, purging, getting rid of some shit. They're wanting you to do this. They're wanting you to let go of some of that. I hear guilt. Guilt. Mama's still standing there with her hand on your chest. But this is coming in more from the higher ups. She's allowing it to come through. You're meant for something much bigger. I hear you have 2 blockages, whatever you want to call them, not in your heart, blocking you from being something much bigger. You know what? You don't have to be rich. You don't have to have a fancy house, fancy car to be destined to do something bigger in their realm, in what they believe is bigger. What's honestly not worth, that's not the word I want to use. I hear mainly, I don't know why I hear the word mainly, mainly. You don't, you can be the brokest motherfucker on the street and be destined for something much, much bigger in their eyes, in the energy world, in the spiritual realm. I don't fucking know which word to use. You know what I mean? And you're going to do the same thing I do. Go, why me? I ain't got shit. You know, I'm just crazy old blonde woman. But they keep drilling it into me. Maybe that's why we're friends. Other than I loved your mama. Oh, she went like this. She took her hands off you and she went like that. I loved your mama. She was so cool. And she loved you. You can't believe some of the talks we had. And she told me about her illness before she told you. Because she was hoping I would be able to help you. Help hold you up. Didn't do a very good job, but she wanted me to know because she knew it was going to devastate you. And you had a bunch of quick blows right there. Who in your family, who out of that group that just passed away, because you lost what, 3, 4 right there, like boom, boom, boom? Not your mom, a male that was a fighter, that's a kick ass, I'll fuck you up if you fuck with me. I want to say brother. Fuck you up if you fuck with me. If you fuck with my family, I'll fuck you up. Whoever had that type of personality it's not a small person. Call on him. Call on this male to help you with this spiritual fight. Not only the spiritual fight, but also the spiritual fight with, finding who. Call on them. Because they've got that energy still where I'll bust my way through there and this will be done and I will help. But you honestly have to ask them, and you have to then accept what doors open, because doors will start opening all of a sudden. Somebody will start calling you, or somebody will bring you something, or somebody will offer you something. It just depends. It depends on how you accept it. Depends on whether you accept it. You have to ask, because they cannot override your free will choice. You can bully along and go, no, I'm going to do it this way, and they can't stop you. Only, I think, in rare emergency things, I think they can, but normally they cannot override your free will choice. Because they let me fuck up all the time, and then Bob comes along, whacks me with a pool noodle. I swear, my Bob whacks me with a pool noodle and says, "What the hell are you doing? That's all we gave you. We gave you good shit, and you're out here fucking it up." Free will choice. Yeah, I use the F word a lot. Tough shit. Some people don't like it. She went back to putting her hand on your chest. She's giving orders. She's going like this. Get your ass over here right now, and you come over here and you help my son. And she's not only talking to Jesus, but she's talking to some kind of a healing guide. It could be Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is the healing guide, the top honcho, and that's who I call on, and that's who I work with when I do my healing. Oh, and he just told me I need to get back to work on that. A lot of things are opening up for me right now. Whole bunch. So I've been so busy learning, and digging myself back into it, studying, because I ask them for things like on YouTube. And shit, by the time I get on YouTube, there it is, popped up in front of me. Something I need to watch, something I need to soak in, something I need to believe, something I need to know. And it's getting to be much higher up, higher up, higher up. So ask them for that. I don't know if you watch YouTube, but that's what's been my deal lately. Sometimes it'll just be a reading, a general reading for somebody, but it gives me these clues like, I know exactly, they've just answered my question. Or it'll be a song. And I'll go, okay, give me a song that's going to answer this question for me. And the next thing I pull up on YouTube is the perfect song, perfect answer. Now, do I always follow it? No, of course not, because I'm female. So anyway, this isn't all about me. This is me trying to show you how this works, partly because you've got some higher ups. Your mama's got she's got the head honcho. Like I said, I don't know if this healing guide is Raphael for sure, but it's a higher up one. Call on him. Use it in our other project too. Use it in our other project. Start asking. Stop being afraid of them. That's the biggest thing. Stop being afraid of the things you hear, because you hear. You hear. And I think you see too. Can't remember. Start using it. Start using it for our project. Start using it. Open that up, because they're not going to hurt you. You know, I used to be terrified of it too. Oh my gosh, what if one of them other things sneak in here? Your mom's not going to let them. And your mom's got Jesus right there with her. Back it up. Not going to let them. You're safe. You're divinely protected, like from the top, which I knew I was from the beginning. And people can go, yeah, you're crazy. That can't happen. Bullshit. Bullshit. My left ear just started ringing really, really high pitched. That's a higher up. The higher the pitch for me anyway, and it's almost always in my left ear. It'll be one ear. The higher the pitch, the higher the guide, the higher the archangel, or in my head feels like it's because something's trying to expand in my head. Well, for one thing, my third eye and my crown chakra, but it's like something inside my head is like trying to push out, like expand. You probably feel that. It's trying to expand, it's trying to open. You're not allowing it because you're scared of it. What are you scared of? You fucking played with bulls half your life. Don't be scared of these guys. Mama says, let us in. Let me in. She hears you. She said, yes, I do hear you. I love you too. And I'm sure I've told you, promise you 1,000% they can hear you, they can see you. All of them. Doesn't matter how high up they are. Somebody told me once, archangels don't have time to talk to you. That's silly. They're a multi-dimensional being. They can talk to several people at I don't know how many, I'm not going to name a number, at the same time. It's not like, they're not like us. They can do all kinds of shit. And yes, it's their job to talk to us and help us if we ask. You goddamn right. Uh-oh, don't get me for that. There's a reason why you and I hooked up. There's a reason all this shit happened. There's a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. There's a reason. I'll have some stupid little thing happen, and I can't even think of one, for instance, right now. And I go, I know there's a reason that happened. Now I need to look at it, and I need to pick it apart, and I need to find out what that reason is that just happened. That's the way my world works. Yours is supposed to work pretty close to that. You got to let it. You're getting a lecture from them through me. I am expanding. Allow it to happen, bud. I am expanding. Happy fucking times are coming soon. Stop trying to please everybody else. It's time to please you. Sound like I'm eating your ass out. I love you to death. Uh-oh. I'm not saying anything. Hang on. I know I haven't had a lot of time to answer you lately, or even a lot of time to talk. I haven't had time to talk to anybody. They've been bombarding me with so much information, so many things. And when I first started doing this work, it was like I was hungry like a sponge. I soaked in everything. It was 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As soon as I opened my eyes, and I'm doing it again, only it's on a different subject, a different thing. It's expansion. Both of us are expanding. So don't be afraid of it. I don't give a shit if people think I'm crazy. I know what's real and what isn't. It's just not real to other people. They don't understand. So maybe I'm here to drag you along. Oh, shut up. Stupid. Stupid alarm. Mama says I got your back. You know I'm not going to let anything happen. Unless you do something stupid. And she said it that way. Unless you do something stupid. Can't override that free will choice. So instead of approaching our subject with all that anger and hate, back that off. That's what they're telling me. Back that off and approach it with a knowing, a trusting, divine timing. Oh, I hate that word. That means be patient. It'll come in the time that it's supposed to. I hear it's around the corner. And I'm not going to make any predictions because I've been slapped in the face too much with this. But that card said it's around the corner. It's in the book of life. And that came from Jesus or one of them behind your mom. It's in the book of life. I hear again, divine timing. Well, I don't know. I can't tell who's doing what. I just said something to him about made a fool of me. And I don't know if it's a guide or who it, I can't tell who it is. There's more coming in. Threw their head back and gave the biggest freaking laugh you can imagine. Said, no, not yet. Well, I think so. Oh, what's that song? I'm hearing, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Boom, 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 boom. There's a song. Are you ready for this? Boom. What is do they use it to start a games or something? I can't hear the rest of the music. I know the song. So if you know it, play it. And then I hear, yes, I'm ready for this. Ready? Are you ready? Are you really ready? back the anger off a little bit. And let's start using this. Let's start using them. Mama comes up behind you now. She comes up behind you. She kind of grabs your shoulders and gives you a hug. She kind of has her head over to the side of your head, like from behind. Kind of gives you one of these squeezes like this. You should feel that. You should feel the warmth, the tingling, the pressure, something. And you're going to smell her. I can't tell what kind of a smell it is, whether it's a soap smell or a certain perfume she used to wear, something, some odor that she used, not odor, that doesn't sound good. It sounds like BO. It's not that. So whatever that smell is that she used to have on her, whether it's soap or powder or hair or shampoo or whatever that smell was, know that you're going to smell that here and there. And she says, you're still kind of scared of it. Don't be. Let it in. They're waiting on you. There's only so much they can do. They're waiting on you. Somebody said, you know, shut up. Say it again. He thinks he needs to be a highfalutin, clean cut, upstanding citizen in order to be worthy of this. What's highfalutin, upstanding got to do with it? Have you ever seen me party? If that was the case, I wouldn't be here doing this. They're saying it's pretty much up to you and your free will. What you gonna do with it? Mama says you got it in the bag like a bag full of bull balls. Well, I kind of like mountain oysters and shit like that. Like a bag full of bull balls. She says you've got this. I never heard that one before. And she just came up and she put her hand on my shoulder, kind of like this on my shoulder. And she told me thank you. Thank you for caring about my son. I got your back. I got your six. And I'm itching. She's really close. They make my head itch. So that could happen to you too. Their energy usually makes my head itch like I've got head lice. There I mentioned. She wants me to show you that card again. Look up angel number 33. Angel number 33. This is master number. Look up master number. He says master number. I don't think. Guess what? Hang on. I just got this deck. I don't know much about it. Holy shit, bud. Whoops, there's one that says something. Hang on. All right. There's one. I'm just scanning through here real quick. Why are these called master numbers? I don't know if did a book come with this one? What the fuck is a master number? Holy shit. I just scanned through here real quick, so I might have missed one or two. Whoop, there's one. Okay, Google angel number 33 and then Google master number 33, and I'll try to get the book out. maybe send you a screenshot or something. Fuck. So, out of all these cards, I don't remember how many's in here. There are 4 cards that have master numbers, whatever a master number is, and you got one of them. Pay attention. There's a reason you got a master number. Yeah, let me pause this and see if I can find the damn book. If there is one. I don't think it came with one. Okay, couldn't find the book. But I Googled it. Why is 33 a magic number? 33 is pretty unique. Number 33 is a master number, master teacher, not masturbator. Get off of it. Get out of the gutter. And resonates with the energies of compassion, blessings, inspiration, honesty, discipline, bravery, and courage. You got all those, bud. Number 33 tells us that all things are possible. 33 is also the number that symbolizes guidance. I'll read you one more real quick. Ooh, this is getting long. The spiritual meaning of angel number 33 resonates with the energy of new beginnings and fresh starts in all aspects of your life. This is a time to feel and understand the vibrations of number 33. Enter into the spiritual evolution that will help you grow into a new person. I kind of like you the way you are. one more. 33 is associated with powerful numerology and spirituality. Your life will be full of development, change, and the ability to get things done when your number is this high. If you notice this number, you can rest assured that the angels are watching over you and will bring you nothing but happiness and joy. But it goes back to that free will choice, my friend. We can fuck it up. I'm good at it. That's crazy. Because there's 99. That's not a master number. I thought maybe it's just there's 77. That's not a master number. What the hell? Anyway, I learned something new today. Let's get to kicking ass. Your mama's right there with you. So see if you feel that on your chest, or maybe tomorrow when you wake up, or maybe as you're going to sleep tonight, or maybe you dream it. You have vivid dreams. You have lucid dreams, and you're scared of them. Stop being scared of them. They're trying to teach you, trying to show you something. They're trying to teach you something. I'm not good at dreams, interpreting dreams, but hell, tell me about them. We'll see if we can figure out why. Even though I've been really, really busy, I know I've been neglecting everybody and everything. But I'm trying to get leveled up, expanded, like they're trying to make me do. No, they won't make me. They'll help me. Shouldn't say make me. It's not like they're twisting my... Well, yeah, they are twisting my arm. They're pretty much forcing me. Okay. Love you, my friend. Keep sending me songs. I love them, love them, love them. I just don't get time to respond lately. But I'm hoping to here in the real near future, once all of this sets down and gets together. There's a lot more coming. Yeah, and I'm not going to say anything about him. About him. Don't want to get my ass ate out for being wrong. Or somebody not following through on their end for whatever reason. Love you. See you later. Know that your mom is always right there with you. She can hear you. She's giving you a kiss on the cheek. And you should feel that. If you quit being scared, you'll feel that. And I'm not sure how you'll feel it, because everybody feels the energy different. But I think you're going to actually feel her kiss you instead of it being like a lot of people get the tickling or the pressure or, like sometimes bug crawling or, they have all those feelings. you're going to actually feel her lips on your cheek. And the talks I had with her, wow, can't believe how much she loved you. And in her eyes, you didn't make any mistakes. Doesn't matter what you've done in your life. In her eyes, you didn't make mistakes. She still loved you through it all. And she still does. She's there. It's just, it's like I had to learn how to have a different relationship with Bob. We're still connected. We're still here. But it's a different relationship now. They're still here. Can I explain it all? No. I trust. I trust my spiritual team more than anybody in this world. I trust my guides. I trust my angels. I trust my path. I trust the doors that open in front of me. I can choose not to walk through them, but then they'll eventually open another door for me. It won't be in my divine timing. It'll be in their divine timing. Oh, I should say it won't be in my timing. It'll be in their divine timing. I hear soon. Soon. I've heard that way too long. They don't have any calendars or clocks. Their soon is who knows when. Anyway, made this too long. Gotta go start fixing supper. Love you, my friend. Hope to get to chat with you online. Go read your message. You'll love it that I sent you earlier. I told somebody else too. I bet you can guess who else I told. Anyway, see you later. Just because I kind of slacked off and ignore you, don't think I don't love you. Don't think I'm not reading them. And hopefully I have more time here to start playing a little more. Later.